Here we are for a GNW women's match between Jessika Black, the Iron Maiden, and Persephone Vice. Jessika Black is a former GNW champion king, and Persephone Vice is a well-known figure and standout on the independent scene. And whoa, they're off to a big start with a turnbuckle smash by Persephone. Are you familiar with her work, King?
No, not familiar with these ladies at all. So I'll sit back and observe.
Well, you can see the size and strength advantage coming into play immediately of Persephone Vice, as she's not only physically manhandling Jessika, but also breaking the rules with some heelish tactics, and a nice forearm to the throat in the turnbuckle, another smash to the turnbuckle, and it looks like Persephone's going to use that weight to her advantage here with a big, but Jessika Black moved out of the way.
Oh yeah. Where's Nigel Sherrod here when we need him, huh? Jack Kilby?
Exactly, he could provide some insights. It looks like Jessica's firing up here with a nice stinger-type splash in the corner. Persephone is clearly struggling. The tide seems to have turned in this match. Going in again comes Jessika with a clothesline into the turnbuckle. Trying to get
she didn't get all of that clothesline there, Jack. She missed her mark there slightly. Big flying booty there, the flying booty bump. And if you want to see a great flying booty bump, watch the match with Summer Steele teaming up with Stefan Bonner against Gina Carucci and myself here on the channel. Flying booty bump, and I can attest firsthand that those booty bumps are quite painful.
And back to the live action, the tide has turned again, and Jessika is now on the mat being brutalized by Persephone with a huge leg drop to the sternum. Actually,
shades of the Hulkster, shades of the mighty Hulkster there.
Exactly. It looks like Jessika could be in peril with a huge another leg drop to her knee. Looks like Persephone,
if you notice there, Jack, she did a baseball slide, and she really put her hips into that leg drop. Enormously painful. Great tweak on the technique.
Absolutely. It looks like Jessika could be in some peril between the very strong offense of Persephone and now actually choking her in the corner with her.
She's getting a meal of turnbuckles and toes there. Jack Kilby.
What a size advantage on behalf of Persephone. She looks to be about 6 feet 2 inches and probably about 250 pounds with a huge slap.
Big chop.
Big
chop. That was Wahoo McDaniel-like, as opposed to a Ric Flair chop.
Yeah. Yes.
The big hand, and that woman has some massive hands. Are these both native Canadians, Jack Kilby?
Yes, Jessika has been, as I mentioned before, a GNW Women's Champion, and also competed on AEW when they were in Toronto in the fall. And she is returning in kind with some very cutting knife edge chops, as opposed to the Wahoo McDaniel-like chops we saw earlier. But again, Persephone with that size advantage looks like a Samoan drop attempt.
Oh yeah!
Wow, look at this. Devastating Samoan drop with all her weight and a cover. 1, 2.
That's gonna do it.
Nope, kick out at just 2.5.
Oh man, I don't know how she was able to kick out of that. That's what is the weight of Persephone here, Jack Kilby?
My guess would be about 240, 250 pounds. A huge weight advantage, as I've said.
That Samoan drop and knocked the wind out of her. I can't believe that she was able to kick out of that.
Would have knocked the wind out of anyone. And got caught going in with an elbow and a boot to the midsection. Jessika fighting her off as best she can. Oh, and a missed charge in the turnbuckle again in the corner. Whoa. Clothesline attempt. Didn't look like she got all of it. Another one. Not flooring Persephone. This is hard-hitting action from GNW Women's Division. And a clothesline that finally knocks the big competitor down.
You see, Jack, to see the difference there, what she did is she modified the technique of her clotheslines. and she jumped up and threw all her weight into those last couple clotheslines, able to floor Persephone. So she wasn't going to the well repeatedly. She modified her technique and made it more effective.
And obviously it is effective because Persephone is now outside of the ring talking to the referee. I'm not sure exactly what's going on here. Eventually getting back into the ring, it looks like.
And her adversary is shouting over here by our broadcast booth. So it's it's great to be here at the Earl Armstrong Arena. You all watching at home, you don't have the opportunity to feel the energy at a live Great North Wrestling event. The energy in this room for this 15th anniversary card is electrifying, Jack.
Draping DDT, it looks like, by Jessika. Bang! Right on the face and a 2 count. 1, 2. Is that a 3? Nope. 2 3/4 this time.
Got these near falls. I mean, these are finishing moves. The toughness of these young ladies.
Very evident. And especially on the part of Jessika Black, who could, caught her with a spear maneuver. 1, 2, 3! That's it! Jessika Black out of nowhere.
God, I would call that an upset, Jack. I would call this an upset.
I would most certainly call it an upset. Wow, look at the effects of the punishment.